Hey guys, coming at you from downforsoundshop.com, and in this frequently asked questions segment, we're going to be hitting number 78. All right, you know how we do it. You ask the questions and I try to provide the answers. So we're going to jump right into this one. First one is Clint Watson 8058. He says, JP, I'm going to run two JP43s at 1 ohm each. Currently have a Mechman 370 and my stock alt. 2 runs of 0 gauge going to the back on a Titanate 4700 and a full throttle 3400. How many more batteries would I need? I would like to add the excess power 3400. You have a big mixture of batteries here. So if you want to add a D30, I would add a D3100 or D7500 because you're going to need a lot of electrical for those two 43s to run them properly. Now you can do a 3400 if you want, but I think it's not going to be adequate for the demand, the electrical demand you're going to be throwing on your electrical with those two amplifiers. So if you're just looking to add one more AGM battery, the excess power D3100 or D7500 is the one I would recommend. All right, up next we have Johnathan Presler 9790. What kind of reserve would you recommend for Ruthless 8500? And we'll be using two DefBonts 4515 R1s, dual ones, and JP234. Also have a 370 amp alternator, big 3, and mostly 2 watt in my install. And what so for that, I would recommend with your electrical that you already have, like the big alternator, I would recommend going with the JP40 lithium battery. It would be excellent in this situation. I was gonna say predicament situation. So I would add a JP40 in the back, and you should be golden on that. So I would recommend doing that. Up next we have Mr. McFlappy 6639. I have big 3 wiring complete and the AGM primary battery moving beyond the 2000 watt range. Should I add a second AGM battery, high output alternator, or maybe consider the hybrid cap like the JP2HC? I would say in this situation, I would recommend doing a high output alternator next, and then it just depends on how far you plan on going. But since you're moving past the 2000 watts and your initial source of power comes from your alternator, that's what I would do next. So get you a Mechman alternator to go under there and you should be good. Up next we have Alex Rippons 9260. What do you recommend I do for electrical? Because I have a JP63 on a DefBonts 4518. I have a 400 amp alternator, 3 850 cranking amp batteries, and a 1100 cranking amp battery, and an Ioxys super cap, and I still have voltage issues. Man, that's I'm wondering what you saying the batteries like that. You're not using like, hey, I have excess power D3100s or whatever. It's making me believe that you have like some cheap, like maybe no name brand batteries that aren't of good quality, and that's probably why you have so many batteries and it's not able to like power the JP63 properly. You could probably get rid of all those batteries and go with a JP40 and have way more battery power there for your situation. So that's what, and you would like take a lot of weight out of your vehicle. I think that would be a better way for you to go, is if it is like no name brand batteries and they're not sufficient, you're saying that they aren't, then go with something that's good quality, and I think you'll have a lot better results there. Last but not least, we have Daniel Me 415. I was wondering what JP amp to run on one Sundown X8 V3 dual 4 and running a DSP 810 and stock electrical, running 4 gauge and 2 batteries and 2 pairs of SFX 4 and some tweeters. What? Okay, you're wanting to know 2 different amps, one for the sub. So for that you have a single 8 dual 4, so you're gonna be wired at 2 ohm. I would recommend getting a JP23 version 1.5, and you can wire it to 2 ohm. It'd work perfect for that. And for the SFX 65s and the DW1s, a JP84 or a JP34AB would be perfect for those. So that would be my recommendation for you on what you have going on. Appreciate y'all joining me in another frequently asked questions segment. Again, if you have any questions, ask them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer them for you. Don't forget about the down for sound difference guarantee, lowest prices, fastest shipping, best customer service. And we have a ton of different financing options on the website under the financing tab, so be sure to check those out. We'll see you in the next one. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Life of Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.